How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. As you can tell by the title, we're going to be talking about everything Hbar here, understanding what's happening and of course what is yet to come. If you enjoy these Hbar updates, do let me know in the comments down below, and of course smash that like button if you have not done so already. So if we're looking across the board, since my last update for XRP, which was live about like 7-8 hours ago, we are starting to see over the last few hours, some coins going back into the red, but there's some coins that are still holding up, quite well. You can see, ICP actually moving INJ. You're noticing once again utility projects actually outpacing memes right now. But over the course of the last few hours, we have seen a little bit of a retracement for the broader market, which of course has caused altcoins to go down. If you're looking at Hbar is currently sitting at 16.8 cents, down about 0.3% in USD and also about 0.7% in Bitcoin comparative. Market cap 7.1 billion and the 24-hour trading volume at about 76.7 million. And that's a number that I don't want you guys to be forgetting. $76.7 million in 24-hour trading volume is very, very low in a grand scheme of things. Now, especially for a project like Hbar, and that really gives us a better understanding, where we currently are for the broader market. But before we get into any further, as always, just a quick disclaimer: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So if you're looking at the dominance here, guys, this is the weekly time frame. I'll shift it to the hourly so you guys can really understand what we're looking at. So as you can see this for yourself, this is climbing up, and obviously we did see a yearly high last month at 65.42%, a level we actually haven't seen for more than 2 years. And we are starting to creep up back up to that range. So of course this is going to cause a lag. So let's say Bitcoin were to kind of head towards the downside, you are expecting to see the dominance push up to maybe that 65% mark. And what really is something that I don't want you guys to be forgetting at all is the fact that BTC actually had a bounce today, and I spoke about that in my XRP update. You can see this for yourself. BTC went from the likes of the 100K that we talked about. I continuously spoke about how the 100K is something that I'm kind of looking out for, especially if we drop below certain levels. And you can see that was retested, but we did make a bounce back up, and we're currently sitting at 105,400. But the fact that we did see this increase, usually you would see dominance to maybe go back down a little bit, and altcoins could see more of a push, but that did not happen because dominance is pretty much stagnant around 64.5 or plus percent. And that really shows you that right now, in terms of getting overly excited for altcoins, that's not the case, even though BTC has seen quite a sharp bounce. But of course, my target for BTC still remains to be the $106,700 range, because that's a level where I would like to see Bitcoin above, and we can clearly see how we got rejected at that range just a few days back. It's a very important range to be back above. If not, the chances of us, retesting some of these levels are still in play. But if you're looking at Hbar here, Hbar still not able to, drop below this key support line, which is a good thing, as I've stated to you guys before. If you want to put this into perspective, if you picked up Hbar at this price level, you did see Hbar go up about 10%. Obviously, nothing explosive in terms of crazy gains, and this is the reason as to why that's the case, because of course we haven't seen the dominance pretty much budge over the course of the last few days, and that tells you that more money is flowing into BTC right now. So if you're looking at Hbar here, Hbar so far so good. Obviously, as far as targets are concerned, I would be targeting the likes of 18.2 cents to be the next level for us. But right now, the 24-hour trading volume is really, really low. So we really want to see, what Bitcoin does. I think if Bitcoin is able to climb back above this key resistance above 106, I would expect dominance to, start kind of coming down a little bit. And I think that could really give altcoins a little bit of a push that we need. If you're looking at inflows, Ethereum is getting a lot of inflows. So is this really giving analysts a projection that, we're going to see an altcoin rally maybe in Q3 late or Q4? Potentially. But let me know down below what you guys personally think. Thank you for all your support. We'll see you later in Crypto ZX, and peace out.